studio on the road. We are live right now at the WinterWonderGrass Festival in lovely Steamboat Springs, Colorado with Sticks and Thorns. Sticks and Thorns, thank you for being here, guys.
Hey! Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Straight off the ski slopes.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you guys for pulling this together. And man, what a delightful weekend. I've just had my first turns on the mountain in years and years. I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you for the sound check. I cannot wait to share your music with our audience right now. There's 4 songs coming up. What do you feel like doing first?
We're going to do a little instrumental intro here for you, one off the John Stickley Trio tune that I'm on, Driver, and then we'll go into some Dead Milkmen because we're children of the 90s and we grew up on that shit. So
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Sidewalk, skies all red, the streets filled with people from a high school band. I escaped to a theater to see a girl with long blonde hair, right down to there. I escaped to a theater to see a girl with long blonde hair. We had to leave, parked in a tan van. I stood in the back with Steve McGarrett from Hawaii 5-0 at the steering wheel. Speeding away, we slide into a parking lot, and oh, it's a notion. These tough guys appear, we argue and fight. One pulls a knife, he hits me in the back, but I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright.
He's alright. Very tight arrangement.
Oh, yeah.
The tightest.
Yeah.
Band's all about the moment.
We are.
I'm very glad that I gave you the disclaimer about how long we're going to wait to clap before we clap.
We're all for awkward pauses. So.
Yeah. We excel at that same thing. Man, so offline you were telling me that you guys have known each other since absolutely forever. Can you tell for the people who don't know the origin of how long you've been playing forever with each other, how you got together, and the various endeavors that you've gotten into over the past 80 years that you've known each other?
Yeah, we met in high school, played lacrosse together, took guitar lessons from the same teacher.
Yes.
And then when that was 90...
It was the 90s, that's for
4,
sure.
5? Yeah.
Yeah, and we just kind of grew up learning bluegrass together. John was a punk rock drummer when I met him, and I forced him to play bluegrass so we could start a band together. And now that's what he's doing with his life, sort of. His band, the John Stickley Trio, definitely has some punk rock in it. So
Yeah.
but it's just cool as hell. We're still doing it, and I'm in Leftover Salmon. He's in the John Stickley Trio, but we end up at festivals together all the time, and it's just super cool. We're both still doing it. And when we get to jam, we have a great time.
Yeah, man, I'm really happy that we're crossing paths. I mean, we've recorded in New York together with Leftover Salmon, and I mean, this came together very quickly, as things sometimes do in a festival environment. So we're having a ton of fun just figuring things out on the road, and I'm really glad that you're here. And dude, the hair, John, is a very punk rock sort of a look. I really have been admiring your hair the entire time that we've met each other.
I want to cut it off while he's sleeping, but
I said on my post, I was like, this set is also going to feature special guest my mullet.
Wait, did you actually post that?
Yeah.
Nice. I did not read that. I just great. Same wavelength. Great minds.
Another cool full circle aspect of us playing together here is that we both have our 1-year-old sons with us now.
Nice.
So
They're here at the festival?
They're here at the festival.
doing this right now is really just an excuse to be off dad duty for an hour. So thank you for giving us that moment.
Yeah, I chatted my wife earlier today and said, all right, I've made my turns. Now we're going to work. She's like, what do you mean work? Like with the quotes. She's like, oh, you mean you're doing your job? I was like, yeah, work. Like, we're getting paid to do this and hang out.
Pretty
and
much.
Have beers, and it's delightful.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Do you find there to be any similarities between the punk rock that you grew up playing drums for and the bluegrass world, or are they just a different discipline?
Yeah, I mean, I would say there's tons of similarities, and I've found out more recently that a lot of my peers in the bluegrass, jamgrass scene are huge punk rock fans. I think it's the energy, the purity, the rawness of it. I remember it's like hearing Ralph Stanley play banjo for the first time. It was like almost like listening to NoFX Punk and Drublick album. I mean, it was so raw and so fast, and just I think it's really an energy thing more than anything else. But what really drew me to bluegrass was going to my first bluegrass jam, where there were just people from all over, all ages, and some were strangers, some were friends, and they were just getting together and passing tunes around, and everyone was jamming together. And I had never seen anything like that. I was like, in punk, you have your band, you play with other bands, but you pretty much learn songs and present them. This was a collaborative family experience, and that's what really got me super hooked on it.
Nice. Well, dude, if you want, I will tell you the room number offline, but there's a dude in penthouse up there. We're going to get weird and do that exact same thing tonight. So if you want to come to that pick, that is happening, and we'd love to have you.
Sweet. Yeah.
This is great, man. I'm enjoying it very much. There's still more songs to be shared. What do you guys want to do next today?
Want to do Star of St. Elmo?
Sounds great.
This is one we did on one of my solo records. I love Colorado and all the wilderness up here. St. Elmo is a really cool ghost town up above Buena Vista. And I went up there one night under the full moon and went cross-country skiing, and then was inspired to write this song, Star of St. Elmo. Do that intro.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Sweet harmonic, John. I've never heard of that.
Man. John, because I have your cell phone right in front of me right now, I want to tell you that one of your homies, whose name I won't say just because anonymity and all, just said, dude, I was scrolling through YouTube and saw you and Andy. Sounds great, says one of your buddies right now. So,
Nice.
Yeah, he saw it.
Excellent.
And man, so the originals sound wonderful. Everything that you guys have chosen to play thus far has been totally delightful, and I know that there are covers to be presented as well. Can you talk a little bit about what it is specifically about those songs that really resonates with you and made you want to choose to interpret them and put your own spin on them?
The covers?
Yeah.
Well, I've been working on some Mac Miller material. I just really got into his stuff during the pandemic for whatever reason. There's some like darker themes, and it's just like beautiful music, and it actually works really well in bluegrass. So I just released 3 of those songs. And this next one we're gonna do is one of my favorite ones that he's recorded. It's called Dunno. And I just love the chorus, the words of that. Until there is no longer, let's get lost up in the clouds. You know, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
kind of
very cool.
relates to bluegrass in a way. And the
Yeah,
Dead
it-
Milkmen.
Yeah, we that was one of my favorite bands. Probably still is one of my favorite bands, and they're still playing. But we listened to them back in the day, and probably started listening to them in middle school or something. And that song "Dean's Dream" was always just a favorite song of mine, and we actually recorded that with our high school band, Crawdad PA.
1999.
Yeah. So that recording exists somewhere of us playing that bluegrass style, in a studio. And we've brought that back into the set because it's just so much fun, old school.
Nice. Well, we're looking forward to hearing it. And also, John, just so that you know, your homie just texted back and said that he heard me say that. So he's keeping you up to date
Who
on
is
your
it?
text
Give us his
messages.
name. Come on.
And, well, yeah, we can say it. It doesn't matter. I don't know, but it's Chum. You got him saved as Chum.
Chum! What's
Yeah.
up, Chum?
Chum. I don't even know who that is.
Chum's the man. He's a banjo player. He lives in Boulder now. Yeah.
Chum.
Nice. Well, I have a camera on me so I can directly address Chum. Glad that you are tuned in right now, and we are about to enjoy more of your music right now.
man.
Is that you doing the Mac Miller next?
Yeah, let's break it down a little bit.
Yeah.
We're doing all this fast instrumental work. We're not even warmed up. We literally walked down from the slopes in our ski boots, walked by here, and we had a spot to fill, so we're excited to be here. But let's chill out with this one.
Yeah, man.
Biggest challenge of this weekend is staying in tune. Well, she do whatever she like. That just don't seem right. Make people so mad. Yeah, they want us so bad. We was fucking, almost missed my flight. Wasn't even tripping, I said it's alright. Goddamn, we was hit last night. Oh, wouldn't you rather get along? Wouldn't you rather get along? Well, you was coughing when you hit my weed, yeah. But I never seen you feel that free, yeah. It's so cute you wanna be like me, yeah. Oh, wouldn't you rather get along? Wouldn't you rather get along? Until there is no longer. Let's get lost inside the clouds. But you ain't gotta work harder. I can calm you down. I can calm you down. Calm down, John. phone. Said you miss me, want me come back home. Oh, but I know you don't really like to sleep alone. Oh, but I'm taking too long. I'm always taking too long. We don't need a trip, we can be right here. When the shit gets weird, we can switch up gears. I wanna see them lips, kiss them ear to ear. I wanna hear your song. Oh, I wanna feel just how you feel. Touch it one more time so I know you're real. We could send that wheel, wouldn't you rather get along? Until there is no longer. Let's get lost inside the clouds. But you ain't gotta work harder. I can calm you down. I can calm you down. Oh, and it's gonna be alright.
Gonna be alright.
Yeah, said it's gonna be alright.
Gonna be alright.
Yeah, said it's gonna be alright, 'cause we're at WinterWonderGrass. And it'll be alright. Said it's gonna be alright. Until there is no longer. Until there is no longer. Until there is no longer. Until there is no longer.
Very nice.
That was interesting with no drummer.
How did you feel it went? I mean, from where I'm sitting, that was wonderful, man. I like that interpretation of that song. It makes me think Pixies a lot more than the original song makes me think, but I think Where's My Mind when I hear it, which is, that's a good thing to think, man. I enjoy that song quite a bit.
Nice. It's a cool song. A lot of fun.
Yeah, really cool song.
It's a
man.
really cool
good
one.
vibe. It's a nice to play that in a set of a bunch of over the top, banjo ripping and stuff like that. Bust that song out, just really relaxes you.
I mean, Andy kind of, not to say that you went over the top, but you got in there on the banjo on that one.
I can't resist the notes. Sorry. I have no sustain on the banjo, but I have lots of flurries of notes that I can do, so that's kind of where I go.
Yeah, they were the right notes. I mean, they're well placed and well chosen. You played
Mostly the right
ones.
chords.
Yeah. John, you need to know that your baby is super bored and tired right now. So maybe for your domestic tranquility, we should just keep on rolling into the next tune.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
okay. I
there's
guess.
one
No,
more.
can this be like an hour longer?
I guess
Yeah.
dad duty's about to kick back in. He
No.
hates being
Just
bored and
kidding.
tired. That's his least favorite state.
Come on,
Well,
Julianne,
he hates it,
entertain
dude.
that
I love
baby.
being bored and tired. It's like my two favorite things. It's
likes
weird
to
that your
party.
baby doesn't like that.
Likes to party. Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Do your babies respectively have those adorable little child earmuffs?
Absolutely.
Good. I want to meet your kids, man. Let's hang out later. I want to meet your kids.
Yeah.
Oh, they're awesome.
We'll
man.
be down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Kind of off the hook tonight, so we'll probably be off the hook.
Yeah, take them down and watch some Molly Tuttle later. I think is what we're talking about.
We will be right there. Nice. What do you guys feel like doing last today?
How about another one that we recorded in high school? It's just where all our material comes from. It's one we wrote. I don't know what this is about, but I did not know there was already a song called Long Winding Road at the time, so that's what it's called.
Yeah.
But we should probably change the title.
Nah, I think we're good.
It's in the key of F, which is kind of odd. Back then we didn't know any better on the banjo. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Over the ocean, right down the highway. That's where I'm going, girl, aren't you coming my way? 'Cause I want you and I need you. But do you really know just what I'm going through?
I'm gone, yeah, down this winding road again.
Yeah, through the deserts and misty mountains. Yeah, I can conquer them, but I can't describe this. Cause I feel so alone, and without no one, can't get no happiness from watching the morning sun.
I'm gone, yeah, down this winding road again.
Yeah, well, you won't be coming with me, girl. Figured you out.
But if I try real hard and I search a little more, well, I just might find what I'm searching for. I'm not doing too well right now, and I need some help somehow. So come with me, and we can be happy. Over the ocean, right down the highway, that's where I'm going, girl. Are you coming my way? 'Cause I want you and I need you, but do you really know just what I'm going through? Down this winding road again. Yeah, well, you won't be coming with me. Yeah, man. Yeah, I finally figured you out. But if I try real hard and I search a little more, well, I just might find what I'm searching for. I'm not doing too well right now, and I need some help somehow. So come with me, and we can be happy. Over the ocean, right down the highway, that's where I'm going, girl. Are you coming my way? 'Cause I want you and I need you, but do you really know just what I'm going through? I'm gone, yeah, down this winding road again.
Thank you, Andy, for the signal. It's always good to know when it is clapping time. Man, this has been a total pleasure. Thank you guys for doing it. And we've got about 96 Sierra Nevadas that are not going to drink themselves, so potentially we hang out later on. And,
There are no light beers at this festival.
yeah, it's an IPA crowd here. Man, this has been awesome. Thank you guys for doing it. And is there any like bookkeeping stuff that we need to do in terms of upcoming releases? Are you guys going to do something together and release something?
We definitely will. Be on the lookout for the first Sticks and Thorns album. We do this project whenever it works out between our main bands, and hopefully we get to do this more in the future. There's a new John Stickley Trio thing coming out soon, right?
Yeah. We just released another single last week. You can check that out anywhere you stream your music, and it'll be a new album coming out sometime this summer. So it's John Stickley Trio.
And I've got a new album coming out of all the songs that I play to the Fox. So, Songs of the Sunrise Fox will be coming out soon.
Nice, man. We'll stay tuned for all of that. Hopefully we get to cross paths again individually when those things come out. We'll be around the country doing this. I don't know exactly where, but we'll keep on doing this. So we'll see you guys next time. And yeah, man.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
it.
so much.
That was a blast.
Totally cool.
That is it, man. We did it.
Yeah.
That was great. Yeah, thank you.
was fun.
Thanks.